Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to SkyFactory. That's right, folks. Today we're back in SkyFactory. Had plans of going on Beach Block server today, but my internet has been acting up, and I can't. If I'm wireless, if I'm on Wi-Fi, I can't connect to any servers reliably. Last night I played a little bit on the not on Sky Factory, but on Beach Block, and I kept getting really bad ping rates. And if I tried to go through another tunnel, like a nether portal, oh my gosh, it would bounce me back and forth, back and forth, back and forth between the nether and the overworld, and eventually it would just spawn me someplace randomly. One time it even spawned me about 20 or 30 blocks up. Good thing I was wearing feather fall boots because if I wasn't, I'd have been dead. But anyway, because when I finally spawned, I was up in midair and I fell down to the ground. But anyway, we're going to do some Sky Factory today while I figure out. I mean, I can do a wired connection, but it's in a different room of the house, and that's not an easy room to record in. And since this is a single-player world, I don't need to be on the internet while I record, other than to just download my skin. So we're going to go ahead and do some stuff in Sky Factory today. Sorry that this is not a Beach Block episode, but we'll get them back. Don't you worry, folks. We will get them back. So last episode we made this guy. We healed a zombie. We got ourselves a villager. I've unlocked a couple of trades, so we can do emeralds for cookies and emeralds for apples, and we can also trade chicken for emeralds. I need to do this trade again so that we can unlock that, but I don't have enough chickens, so I've been breeding those up a little bit, trying to get them going, and then see what we can get, what the next trade we can get for that guy will be. But over here, I've been working on this this skeleton spawner. Okay, and I think I've got an idea that's going to work. Oh, as a matter of fact, what is in there? What is that? Oh, there's a skeleton in there, isn't there? Or is that a zombie? There's a zombie. We need to kill him. He must die. He must die soon and horribly. I hear an Enderman. Is there an Enderman in there? There might be. Oh, just die, will ya? There's something about you, dude. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, so now let's break this, because there's a couple of things that I need to do in here. First and foremost, let's get this out of here, because if we touch the witch water, ooh, we're toast. Let's see, let's put this right here, and we'll do another one over here, like so. I got a couple of levers here. So here's the plan, here's the idea. Here's the idea. So the auto spawner, the powered spawner, is up there on the roof, and it will spawn skeletons. And since we're in the overworld, it's going to spawn regular skeletons. The fans will push them across the floor and into the witch water. Once the witch water hits them, then they turn into wither skeletons. Okay. Back here, going to be another spawner. Is that fan pushing me in over here through the blocks? It is. There's a fan right there, and it's pushing me through a solid block. That's interesting. That is very interesting that it can do that. But anyway, up here we got Tesseract. Tesseract going through the wall to power the powered spawner, plus coming down here to a grinder, and then all of the outputs from the grinder will go to this chest for now. Eventually we'll set the Tesseract back up so that the Tesseract takes all the items and feeds them back into our storage system, but we're not ready to do that yet. Trust me, I am not ready to do that. So I think we're ready to give this thing a go, though. Let's go ahead and turn this thing on, powered, and check, and go ahead and come out here, and let's see what we got. We've got a skeleton. Now, kill it. Kill the skeleton. Kill the skeleton. Kill the skeleton. Did it. What do we get? Nothing. We got nothing. Oh. This needs to be insert, and then this one here needs to be extract no redstone. Whew, okay. Aha, we got coal. Well, that's fine. There's another one. It killed it. Ha ha ha. We got necrotic bones. I've actually tested this a couple times. You see I got a couple extra hearts down there. I've got some orange hearts. I was able to get some necrotic bones off of this thing. I hadn't tested the killing mechanism yet, but I had it actually spawn skeletons for me, and turned them into wither skeletons and killed them by hand. So, but what I'm looking for is wither skulls. So hopefully we'll be able to get some wither skulls out of this thing. So we'll let it run for a little while and see what it does. And then we're also going to work on one other thing over here at the big reactor. I was, I put water inside of the reactor to keep it cool. Not working at all. The water really doesn't do anything of the sort. If I take those fuel rods and put them back, or those control rods, and put them back to where they normally would be, back to 0% installed or inserted, this core temperature would be off the chart. Even with water, because water really doesn't do anything to transfer the heat in that reactor. But the best stuff is that jellied cryothium stuff, and I was kind of struggling a little bit trying to figure out how to make it, because you need to get blizz powder. If you get blizz powder, then you can actually make this jellied cryothium stuff. But I seem to recall being able to spawn blizzes inside of the mob spawner. This one has not spawned a blizz ever. It has never spawned one. And so I didn't know what to do. But I read online, on a chat someplace, that you can use your fluid transposer. So if you take destabilized redstone in a fluid transposer and fluid transpose it into snowballs. That's right, snowballs. Then that will make blizz powder. So we're going to try that today. We're going to try that. We're going to go over here to the to the snowman. Actually, yeah, we'll go. No, we'll go down here. We'll use the magical crops. So in order to make that, we need some water essence. I think it was like that. And air essence was like that, right? Yep, there it is. Snowballs. So that gives us 32 of those. And if we bring that over here, and let's grab this thing. We're gonna need our. How do we? Oh, that's right. I keep getting squids spawn up here. I'm gonna need to make a bigger squid tank so we can actually get squids regularly. But anyway, let's get some tools here. And let's get our wrench, our Yeti wrench. And let's break that. And we'll put it right... I guess we'll put it right here for now. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Oh, we're going to need to get power for it too. Dang it. I know what I'll do. So let's make this an insert. Well, okay, that's fine. In and out. And then we'll make this an export. And then this needs to be back. Whoops. Back input. No outputs. So now it's filling up with destabilized redstone. It should have power in it right now. Yeah, it does. So we'll put these snowballs in there. Let's see what it does. Oh yeah, blizz powder. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna get this capacitor and put it on there and let it run for a little while. And when I come back, we'll make ourselves some jellied cryothium. Okay. All right. We'll see you in a minute. Okay. So blizz powder, definitely a thing. That's awesome. I went up and checked on the wither farm. It's not going so well. I mean, it's definitely making wither skeletons. We're getting tons of necrotic bones and stuff like that, but we're not getting any wither skulls. And I'm not sure if that's something that has to do with the grinder or the fact that they're created withers. I don't know. We'll have to check into that and see. We'll go up there and check on it again here in a minute. But the next thing that we need to do is right up here. We need to get a full stack of sand. We need to get a full stack of sand because we need to make some other stuff. We need to make some stuff called niter, and you get niter either from essence, from the saltpeter essence, or you can get it from pulverizing or putting sandstone um, through a pulverizer or a sag mill. So I want to get this. I want to get a full stack of sand, and I'm going to take it over there to the sag mill, and we will sand. Oh, come on, give me one more. Give me one more. There we go. Take it. Okay, so let's make sandstone. Sandstone. Thank you very much. That's only 16, but hey, that's okay. So let's put this in there, and we get a 15% chance of getting that that niter stuff from this. So, you know, odds on if I did 100 pieces of sandstone, I should get 15 pieces of niter. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's go over here and check on this mob farm while it's doing this. We are getting other mobs in here because it's dark, but I guess that's okay. I guess that's okay. But let's see. How are we doing on... Yeah, see, we got 11 necrotic bones, which is great, but we don't have any. I mean, none. Zero, zip, zilch, nada, wither skeleton skulls. And I'm not sure why that is. I'm guessing it's something to do with the way I'm killing them. I think maybe if we did like a Killer Joe, I think we would be able to pick up wither skulls from that. But I would think that you'd get them off of the grinder too. Anyway, let's take these. Whoops. Let's take these necrotic bones and try to do something with them. I can't do all of them yet, but you know. What can I get rid of? I can get rid of that. That'll be fine. Pulverized coal. Don't need that in there. Eventually, we're going to get an ME system started. We might actually start the ME system next episode. Oh, we need to check and see how our power's doing. We do. Energy depleting a little bit. We have plenty of fuel. How much fuel do we have in here? Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. So energy's depleting a little bit. Let's take this core and reduce it by 1. Okay, power's now climbing. Core temperature's not bad. It's right there in the middle. Casing heating needs to be better, and that's what this jellied cryothium stuff is supposed to do. So let's go down here and see if we can make some. I don't know if we got any stuff off the sag mill or not. Hey, come here. Get on there. Thank you. We did. Yay. Excellent. Okay. Don't need that. Get out of my life. Okay, so come over here. And so to make this cryothium dust, we need snowballs, redstone, and blizz powder. So the blizz powder we have, the niter we have, and we should have some redstone. Yeah, a little. We have a little redstone. That's why I had to turn the sifting stuff back on because I was out of redstone. And then we need snowballs. So let's go over here and we'll make ourselves a stack of snowballs. So that was, whoops, not that. It was this. 2 of those and 2 of those. Sweet. Snowballs. Okay. I'm not sure how it does that. It gives me a stack of 32 snowballs, but you can only stack 16 in a stack. Weird. It's craziness. So here's some cryothium dust. Okay, so cryothium dust. Now, the cryothium dust, we have to, in order to make the jellied cryothium, we have to put that in a magma crucible, which we can do. So let's go do that. We need to make we need to make some tanks. So let's get some tanks. I got some glass panes up here we can use, I think. I only have 4. I have to make some more. While I'm here, we'll put those away and put those away, I guess. And that'll do for now. Okay, so let's go down here and get ourselves some glass. We have lots of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make ourselves some glass panes. Okay, and then we need some obsidian. Obsidian. 1, 2, 3, 4 ought to do. We won't use that one. We'll go over here. Okay, and just stick that in the middle, I guess. There we go. Now we got 2 tanks. We'll go over here and we'll put those down where I want them. And we'll fire up the magma crucible and give ourselves some, oh, eek, ak, ook, eek, ak. So I guess we'll just do it like this. Sure, just go here. Let's put 1 block like that. And we'll go out this, and out like this, and then we'll, oh, whoa, what's going on? Oh, that's output. So we need to make this back into an insert. Are you draining? Are you filling? You are filling. Okay, we'll let that fill before we make any more connections to it. Yeah. Actually, I need to see if I've got any fluid conduits. Those are tools. Materials, fluid conduits. I only need like 2. Yes, I have 2. I have 3. Good deal. Okay, that conduit is now empty. So let's put that like that. Turn that to insert. Put this right here like so. And then over here, that's output already. So let's put our Cryothium dust in there. And it's going to start making sweetness. Hey, quit it, quit it, quit it. Look at that. We have jellied Cryothium. Haha. Okay. Next thing I got to do is go shut the reactor down. I got to shut the reactor down, and I got to take all that water out of there. So I'm going to go do that, and when I come back, we'll see if we can get some of this jellied Cryothium stuff. Ooh, how much do we have? Not very much. Ooh, we're going to need to make more. So anyway, yeah, we're going to need to make more. So give me a few minutes. I'm going to need to make some destabilized redstone. I'm going to need to get some more snowballs, and yeah. So we'll I'll get this all going, and we'll be back in a minute. Quick progress update on the skeleton spawner. Not going so hot. Not going so hot at all. We got lots of bows, but no wither skulls. We got 50. We got almost a full stack of necrotic bones, but no skulls. No skulls. Not sure what to do about that, folks. Not sure what to do with that at all. Over here, we're in the process of making more of this. Yeah. Yeah. So let's see here. We're blizz powder. That's what we're making. Blizz powder. Do I have any snowballs? I do not have any snowballs. Let's go get some snowballs. Let's go get some snowballs real quick, and we'll make some more of this blizz powder. And hopefully we'll have enough time to actually get some Cryothium into the into that reactor. Hopefully. Let's see here. We want some of this and some of this. I know you guys have seen me make snowballs a million times already. I'm kind of shocked that we're not getting as much of this jellied Cryothium as I mean, there's really not much in there. There's, what, 1 bucket? A little over a bucket? Yeah. Let's see. We need this. Oh, we need this. Oh, this thing's almost dead. I'll be right back. Okay, folks. I think we're ready to do this. Let's, first of all, let's get some blocks. We need to get rid of... dirt will probably be the easiest thing. We need to get rid of all of the water blocks in here, so let's go ahead and get rid of those. Oh, turn it off first. Turn it off. Deactivate reactor. Good deal. Okay, now let's get ourselves a pickaxe. And then we'll just go in here like so. And get rid of some water. Okay, do the same thing over here. Oh, actually. Oops. So let me go ahead and clear this out. Well, okay, here we go. This is our first bucket. Let's put it in there. And I think this stuff falls. Yes, it does. Okay, so that's good. Actually, let's try to do something a little bit like this. Let's try to put this one over here. I'm not going to be able to get much. Let's try. I tell you what. Let's try to do as many of the corners as we can with what we've got. I don't know how many more buckets of this I'm going to have, so let's go over here and see what we can get. Because this stuff, I'll tell you what, this stuff is. I can't get any more buckets. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see something. If I do this, will this drain into this and give me more? It does. Here we go. Okay, good. Whew. So that'll get at least the 4 corners done, and then we'll see if that gives us any better transfer rate. And then I think we're going to have to call it, folks, because sadly I am just about out of time for today. Actually, I think I am out of time for today. So there's that one, and let's do this one. Oh, wrong bucket. Let's try that one. There we go. And get our 4 casings back. Put those in. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Multi-block structure is in place. Now let's run this thing up and see what it does. Core heat. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so much nicer. That is so much nicer. Let's go up here and see if we can take this rod out all the way and see what we get. Rod extract all the way. Make power, boys. Make power. Oh yeah. Oh, that's even better. So even with just 4 buckets of jellied cryothium in there, our core heat is down to just under 400 C, and our casing heat is up, and that is exactly what we want. So, folks, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by. Sorry that we couldn't. Sorry that this episode seemed to be a little bit kind of disheveled, but that skeleton spawner's really got me frustrated. I'm not sure what to do about that. If anybody knows why I may not be getting any wither skeleton skulls from that, let me know down in the comments, because if it's just the grinder thing, if we need to build like a Killer Joe or something like that from Ender.io to get the skulls, then I'm all for that. But I don't know, frustrates me a little bit. But anyway, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Likes and subscriptions help me out greatly when it comes to the YouTube search results. Again, thanks for stopping by. We'll catch you on the flip side. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay. Now you should be healed by morning, hopefully. So let's do this. Let's put some stuff here. Put some stuff in front of these windows. I don't know if this will make a big problem or not.